but it's kind of 16 over there.
Here we are, kids. Finally, Wednesday. Happy Hump Day.
Whoop,
We have
whoop.
important news this morning. Unfortunately, Kevin and his 37 children have been deported back to Kazakhstan. And also, Jessica has left the Zack Owen show. She has started a kangaroo washing service outside of Belmead. You know, a lot of kangaroos in Belmead. In other words,
bouncing.
It's April Fool's Day. Today is April Fool's. I did one this morning on Andrea and really pissed her off. She was just,
What did
You're
you
in
do?
trouble now.
I don't know. But the greatest April Fool's I ever did was back in the 80s. I was working in radio in Abilene, and I had made a deal with another radio station in Abilene to do this prank. And
Okay.
the prank was hot off the presses. Miami Dolphins had traded, I'm going to go blank for a minute, their famous quarterback back in the day.
Marino?
Dan Marino.
Okay.
How can I forget that?
I don't know.
For John Elway of the Denver Broncos, a straight up swap and blah, blah, blah. The phones went crazy.
Well, that is kind of funny because those two were related in the draft way back when.
That's right.
And the Colts were in there, and he didn't want to go play for the Colts, so he decided to go for baseball, and Elway did. Yeah.
So that was a big prank that I did back many years ago.
That's awesome.
I don't know what happened. All right, we got another big show, April Fool's Day today. We're live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill, more live music. Another local business owner is going to be here to talk about what's going on if you lay down on the job. Huh? All right.
There
But
you
let's
go.
kick it off the way we do every morning right here on the Zack Owen Show, our national anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all.
Boy, what a way to start your morning, and we do it every Monday through Friday, same time here, live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. Carol Weaver, holy cow. I haven't seen Carol in probably, I'm going to say, the last time I saw you was probably 18 years ago.
That sounds about right.
Does that sound right?
That does,
18,
yeah.
something like in that area. So we have a lot of catching up to do, my friends.
Yes, we do.
The only way that I know or keep up with Carol is through her TV commercials.
Everybody tells me that. They say, I see you every day. Hi, how are you doing?
How long, do you recall when you first started doing those commercials, what year?
Yes, that was 2001 because my youngest son was 3 months old.
Wow, 25
Wow.
years
Yes.
ago.
Yeah.
And look, you haven't changed a bit.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that.
And you know what else? We all still need mattresses.
That's true. That's true.
All right, in between, by the way, Waco Mattress on Valley Mills Drive.
Yes.
Been there?
27 years this month.
That's a long time.
That is a long time.
Not only in any locally owned business, but in a mattress business.
Absolutely. In
You
the
know,
mattress business, for sure.
in the world.
Because it kind of comes and goes, especially being an independent.
That's exactly right. That's what I was getting at, is being independent against all the Anyway, we'll talk about that later. But right now, what was I going to ask you? Oh, 27 years ago and today, what is the biggest difference in the mattress that you sold then and the mattress you sell today?
Oh my gosh, technology has changed so much in the industry now because most of the manufacturers have gone to a similar type of spring system that used to be exclusive from only one manufacturer, which was Beauty Rest.
Right.
And that's called the pocketed coil. And now everybody's using some sort of individually wrapped spring in their product, as well as memory foam has become a lot more prevalent in the industry as well.
Yeah.
But technology from today versus when we started 27 years ago, oh my gosh, it's just changed so much. It's amazing.
I remember it. It's funny because I just talked the other day to Andrea about this. I think you did at one time, Carrie, and maybe still do, what's it called, Stearns and Foster?
Yep, we carry Stearns and Foster.
I remember many, they were the ooh la la.
Yes.
I laid down on one 25, 30 years ago and
Never got it.
loved it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And they're amazing still. They're still one of the top mattresses in the industry. The problem that we've run into now is there's so many other manufacturers that are out there that the national brands that we've all known for
Yeah.
many years have kind of faded away a little bit. I mean, they're still around, they're still
Right,
there,
right.
but there's all these other names that are getting thrown out, and the younger audience now that is out there buying and looking and trying to figure out what they want, they've never heard of Stearns and Foster. They've heard of brand X or brand Y, and I won't say them
Right.
because I don't carry them.
Right. That's great. I love it. All right, Carol's going to talk about mattresses, and we're just going to talk about everything there is in the whole wide world here on the show this morning. Now, originally, guys,
Yeah.
our guest tomorrow, Mary Lou, was going to come in and talk about Casa de Castillo, you know. And she said, hey, do you mind if I bring Carol with me? I said, oh, no. I want y'all separate because we have a lot to talk about.
Oh, you would have had a great time if we would have been together.
Oh, I know, both of you. We would in that hour, we would not talked about mattresses or Mexican food. We would have talked about everything else in the world.
Can you get her
Maybe.
to bring us some tamales for breakfast? I mean,
What now?
Can you get her to bring us some tamales for breakfast in the morning?
Or breakfast
tamales.
tacos or anything.
You know what? She
Yeah.
might do that.
Mary Lou, we're hungry.
Well, by the way, Carol brought us all a free mattress this morning. It's the old plastic bunk bed mattress from 40 years ago.
It's the TT proof
That's it. That's it.
for when we tie one on.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a short commercial break. We'll come back. We'll talk to Jessica and find out what's happening in country music news on this Wednesday hump day morning. And guess what?
Yeah.
Today, my friends, is Zactoid Day.
Ooh.
You know,
Do you have a mattress themed one?
Do you know what we missed on Monday?
Yeah,
What
you
did we
missed
miss?
it.
The Zactionary.
I wasn't here.
Because Mike was here and Mike was having a little trouble.
Yeah, Mike is also not as connected with the youths of today.
Did you just say Ute? What the hell's
With
a
the
Ute?
Well,
Isn't that like a UTV, like a
a Ute
sports utility little?
is
Yeah.
it's the
Four-wheeler
Utah
thing?
mascot that
Yeah.
no one really knows what it is.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, we'll do the Zactoid today. We've got a lot of things to talk about, so keep it right here. Right now, this commercial break, back after this.
Bumblebee Blinds of Waco and Temple is your one-stop shop for custom window treatment, transforming your vision into reality. Choose from a selection of shades, blinds, shutters, and curtains. Bumblebee Blinds stands behind our service and products, ensuring peace of mind with our trusted warranty. Call Bumblebee Blinds today to schedule your design consultation. Bumblebee Blinds, simplifying window treatments one covering at a time. BumblebeeBlinds.com.
With Ease US makes studio quality voiceovers for your videos online in over 149 languages and dialects. Never been easier to create professional grade videos and voiceovers. Try it today at easeus.com. That's EASEUS.com. Ease.
Better sleep, inspired by nature. Your back, hips, and shoulders will fall into perfect alignment in any position, meaning that you get deeper, more comfortable rest. Visit ecoterrabeds.com.
Everybody at EcoLife really has a passion and a real interest in helping people feel well. How much further can we go to get you feeling even better? It is a complete partnership between the two of us.
Since 2014, we've been creating vegan, clean, and affordable skincare with proven actives and potent botanicals designed to treat your ever-changing skin. Celebrate our first decade of transformation today at facetheory.com/US-EN. Face Theory.
Farmhounds offers natural treats and chews made with quality products that support family farm, regenerative agriculture, and humane farming practices. Give your dog the best with wholesome, organic ingredients that promote health and happiness. Shop now at farmhounds.com.
At Fullwell, we bring together the expertise of registered dietitians, MDs, and OBGYNs to give you the best fertility support. Fullwell, your trusted partner on your fertility journey. Visit us at fullwellfertility.com. Experience the perfect blend of exquisite craftsmanship and life-changing technology with Gevi. Every product is built with precision, featuring specialized parts that ensure durability, efficiency, and safety. Upgrade your everyday with Gevi. Visit us at gevi.com to discover more.
At the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill, another beautiful day. You wasn't yesterday. Kind of weird. It's not real windy, and then it'll be windy.
Yes.
And then it's not real windy, and then it'll be windy.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And today is supposed to be even warmer than yesterday. I think 87, 88 maybe
And then
today.
like rain tomorrow morning. Woo, woo,
Yeah.
woo.
There's a pretty good chance of rain. I thought it was Thursday evening.
Hey, these jokes will work then.
Oh, you've been doing.
You
See,
give
all-
me a hard time about my rain jokes.
Finally, it came through for us.
yeah,
Yeah.
but it's April.
That's true.
April showers.
April showers. So yeah, we're supposed to get some rain over the next 3 or 4 days,
Well, let's see. I'm pulling.
and we
it.
need it.
Yeah, I
We
didn't
need
turn my
rain.
sprinklers on because they said it's supposed to rain tomorrow. So we'll
Yeah.
see.
See, I was filming something in the backyard last night, and I had to take a break every few seconds because
Oh yeah.
it doesn't sound so good on the microphone.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. All right, what's the weather forecast? We're going to find out from our friend Brady Taylor in just a little bit, but what is the unofficial forecast, Jessica?
So like 10 to 20% tonight and like 70% tomorrow.
Really?
So
What about Friday and Saturday?
Friday goes to like 20%.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Saturday is back up to 80, and it says thunderstorms. I mean, I got to tell you, we're spring cleaning this weekend. So if I can keep my kids contained in the house to put all their stuff away,
Yeah.
I'll be overjoyed.
So this could be a good, if you're going to spring clean, open all your windows and doors and let the rain come in.
Yeah,
And
and just
kind of clean the interior of your house.
Well, I mean,
Just
you know.
throw some soap down, a little mop, and there you go.
Or you just open the ones underneath the porch so the rain can't come in, but you can get that spring rain smell going on.
That would
The
work.
smell of mold.
Mold. That's 2 days later.
Oh, okay, here we go.
At my house, it's called Wet Dog.
What's going on in
There you go.
country music news brought to you by Stroud Security?
Well, we've got some new music out this, well, actually tomorrow night. So Dan and Shay's new single, Say So, will be available for download tomorrow night at 11 p.m. So it'll be exciting to get new music from them. Just when we thought Choosing Texas might be, coming down the
Yeah.
charts or not heard so often, the official music video featuring Luke Grimes will release today at 5:30. So it's not going anywhere.
You talking about like the Marshalls, Yellowstone, Luke
Yes.
Grimes? Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So he's the dude that's like ditching her.
Because like you have all these country artists that are doing like
Yeah.
the Yellowstone thing, and now
Yeah.
Luke Grimes
Yeah.
is going over. Like there's this whole
Yeah.
I
crossover thing.
saw a TikTok with Blake Shelton. He's doing a concert, and he's up on stage in between songs, and he stops and he looks down and he goes, what the hell? And he's being real serious. He goes, what the hell are you doing with that shirt on at my concert? And the woman had a Luke Bryan shirt on. And he goes, Luke Bryan of all the people in the world. And he just went, anyway, he goes, bring me a shirt. And they bring
gives
him
her her shirt. Gives her a
Blake
shirt.
Shelton, and she had to change it. Well, she put it on over.
Listen, it's a country music. I mean, it used to be in the day the bras would come off and go flying on the stage. So I'm sure it was no big deal to just swap that sucker out right
just
there.
swap it out.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, the queen of swapping out the costumes back in the old days was Barbara Mandrell.
Oh, yeah,
if
that's
you ever
true.
saw her in concert, she would leave the stage in a split second, come out with another dress, gown, whatever. Even one time I saw her, no lie, these two college kids are carrying a screen, and she's singing, and they walk slowly in front of her, and by the time the screen walked by, she was totally never left the stage. It was crazy.
Somebody was standing there ready to yank the clothes down.
Yeah. What else is going on?
Casey Musgraves has announced her new album, Middle of Nowhere, set for release May 1st, so a month from today, alongside her new single, Dry Spell. If you missed it, you can go in, I'm sure, online somewhere and watch it. But on Monday, March 30th, over 24 artists took to the iconic Ryman Auditorium stage to honor Tammy Wynette, who died in 1998 at just 55 years old.
Oh, yeah.
The concert, titled The First Lady of Country Music, Tammy Wynette, Forever Yours. Over 24 artists played, and the top names included Winona, Gretchen Wilson, Terry Clark, and Tammy's own daughter, Georgette Jones.
Yeah, Georgette Jones.
Yeah, so.
How'd you like to have mom and dad, George Jones and Tammy Wynette?
Oh.
Man.
She has a duet, or I guess they have a duet, but she has a duet with her dad that I really like.
Yeah.
It was one at the end of his life. It was pretty good. So You and Me in Time. But that's what's going on in country music news.
Brought to you by Stroud Security. Look here, Carol Weaver is here. Carol?
Yes.
So if I come in the store
Yes.
and I say, because everybody's so different, I think back in the old days, what I call my old days, you came in and you just picked out one based on price. I want the cheap one, or I want the, but now because you talked about technology, no matter what your body, if you have back trouble, if you like it a soft, you have that's how you kind of direct people, right? To the
Right. What I do is we try to, first of all, obviously figure out what the customer's looking for. We know that they're there for a new mattress. Is it for them or for someone else? Guest room and size. But then if it's a couple, we really focus in on like your sleep position. What sleep position are you in? Because that does make a difference whenever you're looking for comfort of the mattress. And a lot of people that come in automatically think, well, I have to have a firm mattress because firm is the best. Firm is a feel, which is hard. Support is always the key to any mattress, but it's the right amount of support and then the right amount of comfort that goes with it. But with the different technologies, Tempur-Pedic was one that came out, back in the early 90s. And that material was discovered by NASA and put it out in the industry. And Tempur-Pedic, which was a Swedish company at the time, made this awesome pressure relieving mattress. And that technology has really changed the mattress industry because that brought in a lot of different, the stigma of have to have firm, now I don't have to have that anymore. Now I can have that pressure relief in my bed and be comfortable and not sleep on a rock.
And you can even, can't you even, different sides, if the husband
That's another technology.
That's some technology you could get
That is
into.
where you can adjust your comfort level. That's based on air, so it's a little bit different. I don't have air in my store. We really try to focus in on what works best for couples that are looking for more traditional type mattresses.
Right. And memory foam, you brought that up. What does that do for you? What are we looking at a memory foam mattress?
Memory foam is have a misconception about memory foam. They think, well, it's going to remember me when I get in bed. That's not what memory foam is. Memory foam.
In my case, I want you to forget what was on that mattress last night.
Memory foam is where they've taken the cells within the foam itself and they've made it elastic. So it moves more with you. Traditional foams, when they compress flat.
Okay.
So with memory foam, it molds. It takes on the shape of your body, conforming to you. And Tempur-Pedic material is different than that because it adapts more to you, and there's no pressure on your body. So when you have a mattress, you mentioned the name Stearns & Foster. Stearns & Foster has an inner spring in their bed. As that spring compresses and pushes back, that's a pressure.
Right.
The comfort in the top can help relieve some of that pressure.
Okay.
In a Tempur-Pedic type mattress, there is no pressure because there's no resistance.
Okay. I got you. How many, and this has always been crazy in my mind, so you've got, what is it? Start at the bottom, a single.
You have a twin extra long, full.
Wait, there's a twin extra long?
Yeah,
Yes.
for like college students, because you know, like
Oh, really?
like in a dorm, you can only have only have the little beds, but then
Right.
you've got like college students that are 6'4".
Oh, yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So
Twin
yeah.
extra long. Okay, go ahead.
And then full queen. And then there's an Eastern king and a California king.
Okay, now that's where I always screwed up because I have one of those.
And you don't know.
I just know that in the past I've bought the wrong sheet set. Doesn't fit.
So, like,
what's the difference?
A king is actually the widest. It's 76 inches wide by 80 inches long.
Okay.
A California king is 72 inches wide, but it's 84 inches long.
Really?
So they took 4 inches from the width and put it at the
On
length.
the length.
Yes. And now there's even other sizes out there. There's a Texas king, a Wyoming king, an Alaskan king, but those are specialty beds that are built by online companies.
The Alaskan king comes with the crab king legs or king crab legs.
It would be nice if it did. It's huge. It's 108 by 108.
Whoa!
It
Yeah.
does. The Alaska. It smells like a crap. So yeah.
Well, that's because you have to have so many people in the bed to stay warm in Alaska. You got to have an extra
That's
big
it.
bed.
Everybody piles in.
Hey, why did California get to name their own mattress first?
I think it's because there were a lot more tall people out on the West Coast,
Really?
and they created that size specifically for them. And that's it, and we have, when we were having the influx of Californians move into our area, I would say every third person that walked in had a California king, and that's
Really?
the most we've sold besides selling them to the Baylor basketball team.
Not compared to the short people circus that passed
Right.
through. We didn't sell them to us.
No,
All
they
right.
get the regular twins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you
Carol?
have a jockey size?
Yeah, jockey
Like
size.
No,
a horse
we don't.
jockey,
Well,
no?
there's a crib size, but still, that's probably
That'll
too
probably
small.
work for a jockey.
Yep.
Carol, tell us about you. Tell us where you're from originally and how you got to Waco and how in the world you got into the mattress business.
Well, I grew up in Falls County. So little town between Riesel and Marlin, but I did go to Marlin High School. Don't tell a lot of people that because at one time it was a good school. Then when I graduated, I moved to Arlington and went to college there.
Yeah.
And I lived up in the Arlington area for 13 years, and I started working for Walmart, and that's how I met Billy. And he worked for Walmart as well, so we kind of got the retail bug. He started working for a company called Mattress Firm, and at that time, Mattress Firm was owned by the original owners, and they did franchises, and he wanted to franchise and have his own business. So we decided we didn't want to work for other people, we wanted to work for ourselves.
Right.
And they quit doing franchises because they sold. So they sold and became corporate. And he was kind of upset about that and said, you know, we can do this ourselves. We can be our own boss. So he came to Waco and looked around, and my family's here. And I told him, I said, well, go talk to my dad. Give him your business plan and let's see what we can do. So
And
in
there you go.
'99, we moved to
Rock
Waco
on.
and opened a mattress store. And I did not want to do it. I did not want to wait on customers. I didn't want to do commercials. I wanted to just keep the books, and that's it. And now I'm the face of the company.
Here it is right here.
It's amazing when you own a business and that's your livelihood, what
Yeah.
you're willing to get out of your comfort zone to do.
100%. 100%.
Yes.
I could just see it now. You and Billy in there, and you got everything set up. You're ready to open the door. And he goes, "Honey, good luck." And he turns around,
No, he taught me more about merchandising because when he was in retail, he was in management and merchandising. So he did all of that. I was the bookkeeper for
Right.
the company, so I didn't really do a whole. I mean, I worked on the sales floor. I started that way, but then I ended up in the office, which was great for me because I like that. But being on the sales floor in our stores, to me, I love it because
Right.
you meet so many different people from all walks of life, and my goal is to help as many people as we can find their true better sleep. And that I love it whenever we have someone comes in and says, "Oh my gosh, we love our mattress," or "This one's not working for me." Well, let's see what we can do to to fix that, because we really do care about every one of our customers that come through the door.
as opposed to the big box stores that forget your name when you walk out the door.
Or they just see dollar signs whenever you walk in.
Exactly.
Yeah, and we're not that way. We're not pushy. We're not trying to show you the most expensive thing on the sales floor. We try to narrow down your choices, and we don't want you to lay on everything. We really only show you 3 or 4 mattresses, and that's it. We're like, okay, we're done.
Yeah.
So I have a question, and we can answer it later in the show. We'll give you a second.
Okay.
So you've had the store for what,
27 years.
27
Yeah.
years. I was going to say 25. I knew that wasn't right. What is the strangest thing that you've had happen in your store?
Strangest thing that I've had.
That you can tell us.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. It has to be.
Well, there's not. I mean,
PG-13.
we are a family store, so really there hasn't been a whole lot. I mean, people just walking in and asking. We did have one guy walk in the store and said, "Do you have any space heaters?" And
Because
we're
like,
Store
I've
would
had
have space heaters.
I've had friends that own a laundromat or something, and like they have their couches, and so like somebody just comes in and brings
They
a
would
blanket,
just
lays
sit
down
on
and
there.
goes to sleep, watches TV, like so I could see somebody like coming in
and just taking a nap.
and just taking a
Well,
nap, just
No,
nap time.
I mean, I have had customers fall asleep on a mattress before, where like the spouse comes in and waiting for the other spouse to come and meet them.
Yeah.
And that one falls asleep on the mattress, and yeah, we've had that happen.
You did
before.
want them to find their better sleep.
That's it. That's exactly
You
it.
did that.
You didn't
We're-
tell 'em
we're
where.
good with that. We're good with that.
Carol, just be very cautious when Kevin and his 37 children come in. They're going to be jumping all over the beds.
No, we do have
Kids.
signs on the floor.
Oh, no
jumping
jumping.
on the beds. We don't want anyone falling
No
off and getting
monkeys
hurt.
jumping on the bed.
Right.
So Kevin, tell your
Yep.
kids, no monkeys jumping on the bed.
Yeah, we tell them that a lot. We read that
You know,
story.
it's a funny thing. I'm not worried more about the kids than I am with Kevin.
Yep, it's true.
All right, Carol, here we go. We're going to find out what we celebrate today, other than the Carol Weaver show today. Today is Wednesday. Today is April 1st.
And you know what?
First quarter's gone.
It's Dunsville.
I wasn't here on Monday. This whole week is called Holy Week. Are you familiar with
Oh
this?
yeah,
Yes.
because it's
Right?
the Easter.
So between
weekend.
Palm Sunday
Yeah,
and
and
Easter
Good
is all
Friday
Holy
and-
Weeks,
yeah.
right? So Jesus came in on a donkey and everybody celebrated, and by Friday they were like, kill him.
Oh my God. It's just blunt with it.
Well,
It's what
and then 3 days later, boom, he's like, you know what? Death ain't for me.
Yeah.
There you go.
I
good
know
analogy.
this will really upset a lot of people, but we're a couple of weeks away from taxes being due if you pay
Right.
your taxes once a year.
Oh,
Jessica.
yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to
All
pay
right,
them
here's what we
things.
celebrate today, Wednesday, April 1st. Today is National Sourdough Bread Day. And
Yum.
I love sour. In fact, Andrea's middle daughter, Lauren, has been all of a sudden that's been her big thing. She's got into baking sourdough
yeah.
bread.
My mom too.
And the
I'm-
other day she brought me chocolate
What?
sourdough
Oh
bread.
gosh, that sounds delicious.
That seems way.
That sounds good.
That seems like to counteract the healthiness of
I
sourdough.
don't know, but it's good.
And
So today,
his
National Sourdough
insulin.
Bread Day. Today is National Walking Day. Get out and walk.
walk somewhere.
Walk. Not Christopher Walken Day, but walking.
That was
day.
yesterday.
That was yesterday. or day.
You get extra points if you walk like an Egyptian.
That's true.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I could do that.
yeah. Takes a little bit longer to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Today is a day that was invented by Hallmark.
Oh,
Today
yeah.
is National Greeting Card Day.
Oh Lord. As if Valentine's and all the other
It's all
things we're
created
gonna
by Hallmark
Yeah.
and the greeting card business.
just go by
What
birthdays.
do you do for a living? I write greeting cards. I think that'd be fun.
Mine would be mean though. Like I would get, yeah.
I would
mine
lose,
would be
I
mean.
would forget ideas. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I would
Yeah.
run out.
National Walking Day. Today, National Greeting Card Day. Today is National Fun Day. You know what? Girls just want to have
Have fun.
But why just girls? Why can't the guys?
because that's what she's saying in her song. Nobody's saying
It's true.
boys just want
Right.
to have fun.
Yeah, like nobody said happy
Maybe they-
husband, happy life, because it's not true.
Yes.
Maybe we could get Josh Huser is supposed to show up this
Yeah.
morning and hang with us. Maybe we get the Huser brothers to come up with a song. Guys just
Guys.
want to have
Have fun.
fun. All right, today is National DIY Day. Do it yourself.
Do it yourself.
Okay.
Are you a do-it-yourselfer fixer type person around the house?
It depends on what it is. I probably could fix it, but I'm probably going to hire somebody to do it so it's done right.
In the words of retired plumber Rick Shelton, one time I called Rick and said, "Hey Rick, I
He told
tried
you
to
not
fix
to
this
touch it.
toilet or whatever it was, and I can't get it. I think it's even worse." And he stopped and didn't say a word. And he said, "Zach, do I come over and be a DJ?" And I go, "No." He goes, "Then don't try to be a plumber." And since then, I'm like you. When it comes to plumbing or heating, air conditioning, electrical, I'm going to hire the professional.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
See, I tell my kids to do it themselves all the time.
Yeah.
They ask me to do it. I said, no, do it yourself.
Do it yourself.
Because
Dad,
it
where
will
does
build
this-
character.
Where does this thing that says hot wire go? Oh, don't worry about it, kids. All right, today is National 1 Cent Day. It commemorates the introduction of the U.S. penny in 1787.
And we just
That's a long time
killed it.
ago.
Yeah. And there's now
Historians
additional
and collectors reflect on currency history and economic changes. And like you said, is it already out of production or
Yes,
is it
it's
gone?
done.
It's done.
The final one's left the mint.
So
Done.
today also commemorates the death of the
The
penny.
death of the penny.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Speaking of that, I saw this in the store and I took a picture of it the other day. Today is the day you can't buy sweets, candies, and sodas for kids if you're on
Good.
SNAP.
Oh, yeah,
That
that's
went into a law today.
probably good.
You can't use your SNAP card if you're on welfare or whatever to buy candy and
Sodas.
Cokes, Dr. Peppers, whatever. So that's gone.
Only healthy.
Only dog food. That's all
Yeah.
you can buy. Dog food and canned water.
Oh my
Okay, that's what we
gosh.
celebrate today, April 1st. Woohoo!
Yeah.
What?
You forgot the biggest thing.
What's that?
April Fools.
I already said that from the very start. It's April
Yeah.
Fool's Day.
My bad. I just
She got
Hey.
fooled. Don't get fooled again.
Don't get fooled again. All right, here's what we're going to do. We'll take a commercial break, come back, talk more with Carol Weaver, talk all about mattresses this morning. And we're going to find out what's happening around Waco. Jessica, Josh Huser said he was going to stop by now. I don't know. The guy's a busy guy. You know, musicians don't get out of bed till noon.
Right.
So he may not make it.
they forget all about us.
But hopefully he'll stop by. We got the Zactoid coming up, so stick around live at the backyard.
The selection here at Allen Samuels is great. They have a wide selection of vehicles. They go anywhere from a car to an SUV to a truck. I'm more of a car person myself. That's why I got the Chrysler 300 last. But my wife is looking for an SUV, which they have a lot of choices at. Anybody that's looking for a vehicle, I would recommend Allen Samuels.
Like Allen Samuels always said, Waco has a lot to offer, and so do we at Allen Samuels Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Come by, let's be friends.
It's not just a glove, it's a 44 Pro. Crafted with dedication, made for performance, and built to last. Get your custom glove today at 44pro.com and experience the 44 Pro difference. That's 44pro.com, 44 Pro.
designed to elevate the off-road experience, enabling adventurers to conquer any terrain. For 50 years, you've trusted us on your toughest recoveries, to your most breathtaking destinations, and in countless unforgettable memories.
A journey into new thoughts, new cultures, new adventures. So what are you waiting for? Start your journey with Babbel now. Go to babbel.com or download the app.
Back live, time for the Zactoid. And Zactoid, Carol, is a phrase or saying that have been around forever, and I tell you how I got that.
Okay.
And today, kids, goes back to the 18th century.
Ooh.
Oh.
The
Before my time.
1700s.
That would, no.
No, wait.
Yeah, would that be 1700s? Yeah.
Yeah. 18th century, 1700s. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
That's how that goes. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Because
well,
we're in
forget
the
that it wasn't the
21st
18th.
century, and we're
We're in the
21st
21st century, which is the 2000s.
So it'd be the 20th century, because it was World War I.
Okay.
Okay.
That
Then,
was
yeah.
in what,
12-ish.
12, 15, 20,
The
give or
teens.
take.
Yeah,
The teens.
something.
The
Yep.
Roaring 20s or
Yep.
whatever.
It led into the Roaring 20s.
Yes. Anyway, let's forget that. World War I,
Okay.
it was called trench warfare.
Okay.
All these trenches, and they were all in. Well, once in a while, the leaders, the commanders would go, all right, we're going to charge now. And so they'd all get out, and they would just run towards the enemy, and the enemy would just shoot them dead. Yeah, that was just old school warfare, is you just ran towards them. And okay, when they started going, the guy would say, all right, and they'd have whistles, and they'd whistle, and they'd go, okay, over the top. And thus today, when something is weird or above normal, is called going over the top.
Huh.
Oh.
Going over the top.
There we go.
Man, you're over the top, man.
Thank you.
There you go.
And there you go. That's our Zactoid of the day, going over the top.
Good information.
Use that today.
I will. I'll try if I remember.
Kevin really liked the one I used last week. That in Roman days, Roman day. Kevin doesn't believe
Lord.
it.
Kevin said, "I make no gentleman's
Back in the
agreement."
Roman
ever
days,
again."
instead of shaking hands, if they were to
He's not making gentlemen's
create
agreements.
a pact between these two men, like a contract, they would cup each other's testicles.
I heard that before. I heard that.
And Kevin says there will be no more gentlemen's agreements made.
It sounds fake, even if it's real.
Yeah.
I'm glad we no longer live in that time. That's all
me
I'll say.
too.
No, I'm glad too. So it says shake hands, they'd cup the, and thus it carries on today when you go into court, thus the word testify. Testify comes from that.
So what do you call it if a woman takes the stand then?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't either.
I don't know.
May not need to go there.
Hello, Kitty.
Oh my gosh. Oh Lord, this went way weird.
You know,
Way
I haven't
quick.
mentioned this today, but we've got Hiram Solis coming up to play music in the 9 o'clock hour. Hiram's going to stop by and play some music for us at 9 o'clock. But right now, boys and girls, we're going to take, what should we do right here?
Well, do you want to play some music video before we have Pat Curry on?
No, I tell you what I want to do.
Okay.
I want to ask Carol about kind of general information about the store, what days they're open, what are the hours, and any social media, stuff like that.
We are open Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. We are closed on Sundays. We deliver Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And we have upcoming events will be, obviously, Memorial Day will be the next big sale event. And what else did you ask me?
Website, social
website.
media.
Our website is wacomattresscenter.com. We are on Instagram at Waco Mattress Center, and we're also on Facebook. So follow us, give us a like, and we make posts every day. My daughter-in-law, Caitlin, she's all of our social media, and she does a fantastic
Nice.
job.
Oh, great.
If you watch it, you'll see not only me, but you'll see the little grandbabies in there. So they're
you
the fun
go.
ones. They're the fun ones to watch.
You ever notice that when a business owner has a grandbaby, they want to put them in the TV commercials? I'll tell you who's right now is wearing it out is Greg May.
Oh
Has
my
his
gosh.
granddaughter
But she's
on.
adorable.
She's
I
cutie.
love it. I love watching
Oh,
that.
I love them. They're great
Yeah.
looking cute little kids,
Yeah.
you know. But it just is a thing. Okay, if
Yeah.
I have a grandkid, I'm gonna put them on my TV commercial.
We've done a Christmas where we've had the grandkids in it, but it's so hard to get them together. But yeah, and that right there, that's a lot to get them corralled. They're 4.
And then you can be like David Willie and have his dog. That's
Well, I mean,
no grandkid. He has
Your
a
dogs
dog.
are like your kids, so like, why wouldn't you?
I don't know. Leroy the dog.
Leroy the dog. Yeah.
Leroy. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to play a music video. We're going to come back. We're going to talk to Pat Curry as we do the first Wednesday of every month. It's hard to believe it's the first Wednesday already.
Yeah.
I
So we'll
know.
talk to Pat about what's going on down in Austin. We'll talk more with Carol. She'll get the bad joke. We'll find out what's happening with Jessica around Waco and Central Texas. But first, this music video.
Cowboy, they make you out to be a bad guy. Skipping towns like tumbleweeds here for the night, but then you leave. Cowboy, you won't commit and you don't hardly try. Burning hearts like wildfires, embers dancing in your eyes. And you couldn't even care less. But I know who you are when you take off that hat. And how you feel when you climb into bed. It's a stereotype that some men get, but the realest, truest, deepest cowboy is the one you are when I'm dancing in your arms and you spin me out on a sawdust floor. It's the same feeling that I get when you show up over and over again. Oh, cowboy, cowboy, you try to act like you're a tough guy, but you got a heart of gold. You can't hide it, boy. I know who you are when you take off that hat and how you feel when you climb into bed. It's a stereotype that some men get, but the realest, truest, deepest cowboy is the one you are when I'm dancing in your arms and you spin me out on some sawdust floor. It's the same feeling that I get when you show up over and over again. Oh, cowboy, oh, cowboy, who you are when you take off that hat and how you feel when you climb into bed. It's a stereotype that some men get, but the realest, truest, deepest cowboy is the one you are when I'm dancing in your arms and you spin me out on some sawdust floor. It's the same feeling that I get when you show up over and over again. Oh, cowboy, oh, cowboy.
All right, back live. That's Lida right there. Hey, guess who's on the phone first Wednesday of the month? Pat Curry from Austin. You at Austin or at home? Are you sitting there?
No, I'm actually.
Are you in a trailer park somewhere? I don't know.
No, I'm at the South Pole. I broke my leg.
Wait a minute. What?
It's the only continent I hadn't been to, so I thought I'd go to the South Pole. I had a break in everything, and then I broke my damn leg.
Oh my
Yep.
Guys, it's April Fool's Day.
Oh. April Fools.
April Fools, there's no actual South Pole.
Yeah.
There is two.
Now we're going to argue about the. We'll talk about the
that
poles.
Is April Fools, but there is a South Pole. I'm just telling you. And the world is round. Kevin.
Wait a minute. What? The world is round? Oh
Yep,
my
I've been
God.
No way. I thought it was flat all these years.
South Pole. That's where all the penguins are.
I thought that's where they sent the bad elves.
This is why I came onto the show, was to educate you guys.
Yeah.
Hey,
so what's going on?
No, we're supposed to ask you that. What's going on in our world of Austin and Texas politics?
Well, Austin has gotten all fired up about the UT women being in the finals, which is really cool, actually, for a good FTC team and a Texas team to be in the women's basketball finals. So
that's right.
There's a lot. The Capitol is pretty quiet. I mean, I was there this week and had several meetings back to back, and it's pretty quiet. It's it's Easter, it's the week before Easter, so everybody's kind of trying to wrap up their stuff and try to take next week off. It sounds like.
Sure.
So it's pretty slow, other than just trying to catch up on all the things post-election.
Is it today? Is it April 1st or is it May 1st that a lot of some new laws go into effect?
April 1st. So April 1st, there was a big law that went into effect today that had to do with the THC laced THC laced hemp flowers, the smokable stuff.
Right.
Is now illegal. So you can't do that. Most laws go into effect on September 1, however. So it just depends on what was stated in the law.
Sure.
But yeah, that was a big one, and I'm sure that there'll be quite a bit of press coverage about that today. I know there was some last night, and it's just one of those things where they've gotten to where they put so much stuff in them that they can make them so potent that you really don't even know what you're dealing with. The industry really needs to regulate itself first.
Sure.
And they didn't do that. They got out of control. And so I think that'll work itself out in a little bit of time. But no, I don't know of any other laws going into effect today.
We mentioned a little earlier the SNAP rule for candies and soft drinks. Anything sugary is going to be going out, I think, today. But they give them, what was weird is they gave them 90-day, what do you call it, like grace period.
It's almost like you have to detox your kids from it.
Why would you start a law and say, oh, okay, we're going to give you 90 days to comply? I don't know. Anyway.
Well, I'll tell you why. If you want to know?
Okay.
Or you
No, tell me. Go ahead. Ellie, educate me some more.
Educate us.
Well, that's my word. So the real reason why is because they put it up to the stores that take the cards. They put it on them to sort through that and obey the law, right?
Right.
And so there is no system for doing that. Every store like H-E-B or these WIC stores or what have you, they've got to come up with their own software and be able to discern one from another and train their people on how to use it.
Got it.
And so they want to enforce the law. At the same time, they understand without penalty that it's going to take some time to put a system in place to do it, because the card system won't do it itself. And so policing is the hardest part.
He's always like a big brother to me. He's always got to tell me what's right, blah, blah, blah. Kind of like Josh Huser over here.
Well, you could use more of a father figure, Zach.
I think I could, and you're a perfect one because you're actually older than me, so that's good.
Oh my! Oh my!
All right, Pat.
Hey, have a good weekend.
Have a great weekend. We'll talk to you in May.
Talk to you in another month. Buddy.
Okay, bye-bye. Pat Curry right there. Josh Huser is here right now. So do you have to keep Zachary in line?
Oh, that's how I do my whole life. since 1998.
That's what he does.
You know, you guys have just, the Huser brothers, and I want to get Josh on this morning and talk about, got a big show. Is this the first time back at Backyard since the anniversary?
We yes, sir, the anniversary party.
I think that was it.
Yep, that is. We're back. Good to be home.
It's always good to have you guys. So that's going to be, was it Friday or Saturday?
It'll be this Saturday. Yes, sir.
All right. Do you know who the opening act is by chance?
Yes, it's a friend out of Oklahoma. His name is Noah Bauman. He's real good. Excited to show him the hometown, how we party out here, and get to come to the Backyard. You know, it's one of our favorite spots.
Don't let them down. If they tell him that this is the party spot,
don't let him down.
Don't let them down. Come out to the show this Saturday night here at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill. Get your tickets online, by the way. So what have you guys been doing?
Oh, running all over the place. We started this year out in the East Coast with our friends, Treaty Oak Revival.
Great group.
And I'm still comprehending all that. You know, it's been crazy going to these arenas, and Texas music's alive and well, and they're selling out 13, 15,000 plus people, you know, representing Texas, and breaking a lot of stuff along the way, making good memories, good stories for you.
Gotta break it.
Yes, but it's been a blast, and we're just excited to come back home and do something close to home, sleep in my own bed after a show again. It's gonna be fun.
I'm pretty sure I'm right. Y'all play Vegas back during the rodeo?
Yes, sir. Yeah, NFR, and we'll be back again this year twice. We're going to be playing at the end of the month in Vegas. We're headed to the West Coast, and then going back for NFR again in December.
Wow, that's always so much fun.
Yes.
Same hotel?
Yes, the Westgate Hotel, formerly known as the International, where Elvis did his residency back in the day.
They let you back in the hotel?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, all right.
You didn't do too much damage.
Yeah, no, I didn't mess it up too bad.
You know what it was? He blamed it on Zachary.
Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't me. That was my brother.
Yeah. If Zach comes with me, though, we might not get invited back, you know.
Well, I mean, fair enough.
Oh, my gosh. I'm going to tell you some quick. I've stayed there. So it was the International, and then it was the Hilton. It became the Hilton. And their Elvis statue, is it still there?
Yeah. Right
So I hadn't
in the main
been since they
concourse.
changed the name. But, yeah, Elvis, that was his place. That was the vibe.
Yeah, they don't put us up in his nice top penthouse suite or nothing, but we got to make it. We got to make it.
They get the standard one queen.
Yeah.
That's it.
Give me a hot shower. We're happy.
Which brings me to a question for Carol. Carol,
Yes.
how do these hotels, big, little, giant, how do they do it with mattresses? Because not everybody's the cleanest people in the world.
Well, they've got encased protectors that zip on to the mattress.
Right.
So that's one level of protection. And then on top of that, they'll use a cover like a fitted sheet type cover. And hopefully they take that one off and wash it whenever they do the laundry. Of course, I guess it depends on what kind of hotel you're staying in.
That's true. If it's a Ritz-Carlton, probably going to get
Maybe
washed.
so.
Yeah.
But if it's a pay by the hour,
Well, that
Wait
one's
a minute.
questionable.
Wait a minute. There's pay-by-the-hour hotels? Amazing.
that's what I've heard.
Find something. Now, these these hotels, big chains or whatever, do they have a deal direct with the manufacturer to ship them new ones? And
Yes, yeah, and it depends also the sister company of the hotel, say Marriott Company or IHG or some
Yeah,
companies like
yeah.
that. They actually have to order through that company who has the contract. So it's usually a national brand,
Yeah.
like your Sealy. Some high ends will use a Stearns and Foster or Beauty Rest. The Heavenly Bed, that's a Beauty Rest.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Some real nice hotels I've stayed in offer the pillows you can buy. You know, everything's exclusive.
Well, like
through
the Westin, you can go in on their website and buy all their bedding.
their stuff.
You can,
Yeah.
and it comes straight from the manufacturer whenever you do that.
I've been in a lot of hotels that you can like buy. You can purchase the towels or the robes or what. I wonder if you could do that with the mattress. You just walk out with the mattress.
Well, and if you just steal it, they're still charging you for it.
Walk out with it. You probably don't want that one anyway.
Two guys just.
I've been looking for years for that mattress where you put the quarter in the little box next to it and it vibrates.
Well, you know, they have bases now that do
The
that.
adjustable bases,
Just
yes,
push
will
the remote
vibrate.
and it'll do it. It's awesome.
I love that. I love that. Josh, so what's
Josh
up
was
after?
like, this just got weird.
She's going, what the hell did I get myself into this morning? Josh, what's coming up after? You immediately go out to the West Coast, or you have some time off after this Saturday?
We'll hit a couple spots here in Texas. We'll jump back on that tour with Treaty Oak at the end of the month, and we'll go all the way from California, Vegas, all the way up to Seattle, Portland, Oregon.
Nice.
And we'll get the bus at this time. I won't have to drive the van, so I'm excited. I'm not excited about the diesel prices in California.
Oh, my
They're
God,
$15 a gallon probably, but
It's either the bus or the Winnebago.
Yes.
So,
or the van.
Or the van.
I'll be all right for a little bit in it. Got a mattress to sleep in on the bus, so it'll be all right.
I remember, what was it, 2-3 years ago, you guys were headed somewhere and had a major, somewhere west of here, and you had a major, just something, and you were on, he went on Facebook, hey, any of my buddies that, what was the story on that one?
Oh, there's been a few, though, just this year. I know just earlier this year when we had that freeze, we got snowed in up in Lubbock for 3-4 days, and the day we decided to leave, it was -3 there.
Oh, no,
no. We got all the way from Lubbock to close to Waco, about 5 miles from the house, and we got stuck on a hill and started rolling backwards. Luckily, I got stopped, but my brother threw on Facebook, hey, you know, we need some help. Anybody got a tractor or something? And within 2 minutes, the whole village was coming to get us, the volunteer fire department and all that.
Oh,
wow.
So we
They're
turned
like,
the
we
cameras
just want to
on.
go home. We
Yeah, we
just
got that
want to go
close.
home.
We got that close, and there's been a time or two where the bus would break down somewhere, the van, whatever we're in.
I think it was actually a trip to Vegas, maybe the first time y'all went.
Yes, we
And you
blew our
got pretty far
transmission.
out, and the transmission went out.
Yep. Yeah, that
The
was
life of a musician.
Yep. It's fun playing these shows. It's the hardest getting there, you know.
You know where you went wrong? You didn't bust out your ruby slippers and click them together
That's
and say
right.
there's no place like home.
Tell us what so far in all the places you've gone. You opened for Co Wetzel for a lot of shows now, Treaty, whatever. All the places you've gone, what's the one place that you just were said, God, I want to come back? The one venue that you thought this was it, other than the backyard, Bar Station Grill.
Yes, the backyard's always so special coming home, but there's just been some places that, even when we got to headline Billy Bob's Texas, you know.
Oh, wow.
That's just
No, that's a
bucket list show, or Green Hall, you know. It's been pretty cool to get to go do that stuff, and I pinch myself every day saying, what are they letting these old Waco, Texas boys in here for, you know? But there's been a couple arenas, you know, you get your own locker room and all the fine catering, and I tell the guys, I said, don't get used to this. We could be playing on a flatbed trailer with holes in it next week, you know. So.
Eating at
You've done
McDonald's.
that before.
Oh, absolutely.
Eating
Builds
at
character.
McDonald's.
I say this, and I'll say it again, that you and your brother, I don't remember even how old you were, but we would do country humps. Jim and I would do country humps on Wednesday, and you guys would show up and play for tips.
Yeah.
And how old do you think you were when we were doing that?
We were early into high school over at Midway, and I remember we'd be so nervous, you know, and you and Jim gave us our first radio interviews and stuff. It meant so much to me and my brother, and we've had some good memories together, my friend.
We sure have. And then the big anniversary the other night out here. And what's considered the birth or anniversary of the Huser brothers, the band?
We've been saying 2013. That's when our first gig was. It wasn't much money, probably chips and salsa and tips over at Cantina, Texas. So
Right.
that's kind of when we've been kind of establishing ourselves as the Huser brothers. Yes, sir.
Well, that's great, man. Well, thank you so much, Josh, for coming by.
Thanks for
Once
having
again, Saturday night here at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill. All right, Carol Weaver's here talking about Waco Mattress. She told us when they're open and whatever. But the main thing that Carol wants to tell us is the bad joke of the day.
Right.
Okay?
Don't they all?
But you don't get to do it yet.
I don't get to do it yet.
Because Jessica's going to tell us what's going on besides the Huser brothers at the Backyard. What's going on?
So this evening is Wild Wednesday hikes at the Cameron Park, or in Cameron Park. There is a financial freedom workshop at Neighborhood Works Waco at 6 p.m. Trivia night at Hemingway's Watering Hole. Wednesday night game night at the Will. And music.
Did you say gang night?
Not the Crips and the Bloods.
Right.
You can't put them together.
Yeah.
Game is in like Jenga and
I was going to say
Monopoly.
it could end up like what happened over at the
Twin Peaks. It could be the Wild Wild West shootout at the Will. Yeah,
but that's not going to happen. Eric's not going to do that.
No. Go have fun. Go play Monopoly, Jenga, whatever. Cornhole, something.
Strip poker,
Strip
whatever.
poker, whatever. Just make sure you have lots of layers on. Music bingo at Brotherwell Brewing.
Okay.
Looking forward to the weekend here at the Backyard is the Logan Ryan Brand on Friday. The Huser brothers on Saturday. The Will at Waco on Friday will be Bobby Dean and the Timeless Country Band. And Saturday will be Mark McAllister.
All right, there you go. Look at it. Hey, before we let Josh go, Josh, what new music, anything? What do we got going on?
I'll give you a little exclusive on here, man. We're actually dropping a full-length album this year. Got a lot of new music on the way, so super excited.
Is it going to be on vinyl?
Yes.
No.
Bringing vinyls back, yes.
I love it.
Yeah, you'll get one for sure.
I love it. You know, the only thing that would make my day is at the very bottom, thanks to Zach and Jim.
You bet.
That's the only thing it's the only thing I want for Christmas this year.
I think I know a guy.
When did you say it's going to drop, you think?
We don't have a set date yet, but we're
just in time for Christmas.
I think so. You always like Christmas, don't you?
I do. Just in time. That's when you make your money, baby.
Yeah, baby.
There you go.
I have an idea, too. Get the vinyl album and a black and white autographed photo of the Huser brothers included in the album.
There you go.
Slide it in there and get it out.
I got you.
There we go. All right.
He's not asking for much, is he?
No.
Never.
Only costs money. I'm just saying. You know, you want to make money, you got to spend money, right, Carol?
That's true. That is true. Yes.
All right, Carol, here we go. This is the bad joke of the day.
Bad joke of the day. What do clouds wear under their raincoats?
What?
Thunderwear.
Oh! Carol Weaver, Waco Mattress, Josh Huser, the Huser brothers. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Jessica, Kevin, we got live music coming up. Hiram Solis. I hope I'm saying that right, Hiram.
Solis.
Yeah,
See?
I know.
We argued about that.
Yep.
I said it's either Solis or Solis, and we went with Solis.
Yep.
We would have not
we
won.
were so soulless about it.
During Holy Week, nonetheless.
I know. It's terrible.
Right. Hiram's going to come up in the 9 o'clock hour. Right now, it's news and weather from our friends over at KWTX News Channel 10.
Today's news and weather is brought to you by the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill. The Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill features a full restaurant and bar, a huge outdoor concert stage, a giant outdoor TV screen, fire pits, a roof deck, washer pits, cornhole pits, inside and outside seating, and much more. Located at 511 8th Street, Waco, Texas, 76706. Check out upcoming shows at backyardwaco.com.
From the News 10 Newsroom, I'm Keisha Lopez. A Central Texas man is on trial accused of sexually abusing a young girl for several years. An indictment against 46-year-old Kenneth Galvez alleges that he abused the girl from October 2007 to August of 2016. In the beginning, she was about 7 years old. The woman, now 23, testified Tuesday that Galvez touched her inappropriately at least once a week inside a home in West. The suspect faces up to life in in prison if convicted. Testimony resumes this morning. And also starting today, several items eligible to purchase with SNAP benefits in Texas will no longer be covered. They include candy, candied nuts and raisins, candied fruits, and sweetened drinks with 5 grams or more of sugar. The changes come after Governor Greg Abbott signed the Senate legislation into law last year. The changes affect more than 3 million Texans. From the News 10 Newsroom, I'm Keisha Lopez.
Central Texas's next round of thunderstorms is going to be arriving overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. We're going to have to monitor for a stray stronger thunderstorm west of I-35 during that time period, but the overall severe weather chance isn't terribly high. We're leading into tonight's rain chance with mostly cloudy skies today, more clouds in the morning, a little bit of sunshine this afternoon. Gusty south winds hanging around yet again today with morning temperatures in the upper 60s, warming into the upper 80s by the end of the afternoon. Tonight's line of thunderstorms is going to be a broken one. It'll be pushing through from west to east gradually after midnight tonight. Rain will be around for tomorrow's morning commute and will start to depart around or before midday. From KWTX, I'm First Alert meteorologist Sean Bellafury.
Designed to elevate the off-road experience, enabling adventurers to conquer any terrain. For 50 years, you've trusted us on your toughest recoveries, to your most breathtaking destinations, and in countless unforgettable memories.
A journey into new thoughts, new cultures, new adventures. So what are you waiting for? Start your journey with Babbel now. Go to babbel.com or download the app.
Experience with the Bosley MD hair regrowth kit was amazing. It was easy to use. It let me take off my hat. I could go in public and have my picture taken and feel normal again.
BosleyMD.com.
Circulon C1 Series Clad with Scratch Defense Non-Stick. Maximize cooking, minimize cleaning. Discover the unmatched durability and elegance scratch-free, worry-free, forever.
At Covers & All, we've revolutionized protective solutions with cutting-edge, customizable covers, tarps, and curtains. We deliver premier protection at affordable prices and express shipping. Visit coversandall.com today for the perfect fit, guaranteed to last.
What if you could clean clean? With bio-based formulas and deep cleaning enzymes. No dyes, phthalates, or mystery ingredients. Just powerful pods for your dishes and laundry. Now you can, with drops made clean, made to clean.
With Ease US, make studio quality voiceovers for your videos online in over 149 languages and dialects. Never been easier to create professional grade videos and voiceovers. Try it today at easeus.com. That's EASEUS.com. Ease.
All right, we're back live. It's a Wednesday. It's Hump Day. It's April Fool's Day, and this is no April Fool's. Hiram Solis is here. He's right here on our stage. Do you see him over there? Yeah. Hiram, what's up, buddy?
I'm doing good. How are you, Zach?
Well, it's great to see you. Thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you for having me.
And I'm sorry that Kevin and I butchered your last. We had a 50-50 shot, and we picked the wrong 50.
It's a gamble, man.
Hiram, tell us all about you, where you're from originally, and what you're doing today.
Well, I go both ways, Solis or Solis. I've been called a lot worse, but I'm from West Texas. Just moved to Waco back in the mid-'70s, and came on into the Waco area and started doing music back then, and sang with a few groups.
Yeah.
And kind of retiring my guitar here lately, but still wanted to come up and do some for you. And
I love it.
Thank you.
Where in West Texas were you born?
Oh, we were born in, I was born in Knox City, so that's Central Texas, and then went on to Post.
Oh, wow.
Pecos, Ozona, Odessa.
Woo!
So just traveled the world.
Yeah. Not the most populated towns either, some of those.
Not too many people out that way. And then I kind of settled down back in Brownwood and graduated high school in Brownwood and came on into...
What year was that, do you think?
Brownwood High School, I was out of there in 70.
In the 70s?
1970, yeah.
Yeah.
And...
Brownwood, I'm going to tell you.
Yep.
I don't know if it was that time, but Brownwood and Gordon Wood, Coach Wood, dominated football.
7 state championships that man had.
A legend.
Yeah, we started his program. He would actually start us. I was in the 5th grade, and in the 5th grade football, we were already running plays that the high school was running. So that's when he gets you ready.
Wow.
He was setting us up. He says, okay, these are the plays you'll play in high school. And
yeah.
Sure enough, they did. And that's why he was so successful.
I've got to admit, I worked in radio for maybe a year. I don't even know if I lived there a year. In Brownwood, there was a little AM radio station on the edge of town, and I want to say it was KXYL, maybe something like that, on the edge of town, and we played country music. I worked there in 78, 79.
Oh, wow.
A year back then. But Brownwood, I really liked it. Nice little town.
It's a nice little silent town. And just
Yeah. What was the crazy cult leader right outside of town? Remember him in Bangs, Texas.
Bangs, Texas.
Woo. If you ever get a chance, Kevin, look that up.
Okay.
Crazy cult thing. Anyway. All right, Hiram, let's jump into some music, buddy.
All right, I can do that. Just thought I'd bring in a little picking tunes and stuff I've been doing here lately, mostly porch picking and playing with some bluegrass people and little
Oh,
gospel.
I love it.
So, little Johnny Cash. Beside a singing mountain stream where the willow grew, where the silver leaf of maple sparkled in the morning dew, I braided twigs of willow, carved a whistle from a reed. But flesh and blood needs flesh and blood, you're the one I need. Flesh and blood needs flesh and blood, you're the one I need. I leaned against the bark of birch and I breathed the honeydew. Saw a northbound flock of geese against the sky of baby blue. Beside the silver lily pads, whistle from Marie. Mother Nature's quite a lady, you're the one I need. Flesh and blood needs flesh and blood, you're the one I need. The cardinal sang just for me, and I thanked him for the song. Then the sun went down in the west, and I had to move along. These were some of the things on which my mind and spirit feed. Flesh and blood needs flesh and blood, you're the one I need. Flesh and blood needs flesh and blood, you're the one I need. When the day was ended, I was still not satisfied, for I knew everything I touched would wither and would die, and would remain and grow from all these seeds. Mother Nature's quite a lady, you're the one I need. Flesh and blood needs flesh and blood, you're the one I need. Beside a singing mountain stream where the willow grew, where the silver leaf of maple sparkled in the morning dew, I braided twigs of willow, carved a whistle from a reed. But flesh and blood needs flesh and blood, you're the one I need. Flesh and blood needs flesh and blood. You're the one I need.
Good job. Nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, Hiram, tell me, did you think back to when you were very young? Did you have a musical family? Any family into music?
My dad was a Baptist preacher, and he wrote a lot of music, and he's been doing music since he got out of the military back in the late 40s. Went to college there in Brownwood, Howard Payne University.
Oh, yeah.
So he studied music there, and then went on to preach, and then that's why we moved around a lot. And so we did music on the road and stuff like that, and he actually composed several hymns, and was in the Spanish hymnal, Baptist hymnal, wrote a few songs in there, and that got published. So yeah, he's been doing music, so we kind of followed along and did a little bit of that.
At what age did you get serious about music?
I guess I was in junior high there in Brownwood, and found a guitar and started doing Beatles and Zeppelin, and of course Dad wasn't too happy about that, but we snuck in those songs, and so it was about the 7th grade in junior high, and started taking choir lessons and sang in the choir there in Brownwood. So
wow,
a little bit of that, and then I got here to Waco, and we sang with some groups here in Waco, and so but
that's great, man. Well, let's do another song. Let's keep it going.
All right. Well, here's a little Shake Russell tune called Smiling Like Austin Does. Twilight in the spring, got the world on 6 strings. Serenade the fireflies, remember my own wings. Texas in my bones, music in our home. Children down the hall, I thought I'd seen it all. I'm just smiling, smiling like Austin does. Down along the Guadalupe, where the cowgirls roam, I'm just grinning like Hondo when the moon struck gold. I'm just polishing off the dust. I'm just smiling, smiling like Austin does. Smiling like Austin does. Smiling like Austin does. Toys are on the floor, right where they belong, and I'll leave them there so they fit my song. Polishing off the dust. I'm just smiling, smiling like Austin does. Down along the Guadalupe, where the cowgirls roam, just grinning like Hondo when the moon touched gold. I'm just polishing off the dust. I'm just smiling, smiling like Austin does. I'm just smiling, smiling like whatever was, smiling like Austin does.
Nice.
Thank you.
Good job. Hey, Kevin, we got a brand new sponsor here on the show.
That's right.
We have got my old buddy, David Willie. I mentioned him earlier with his dog, Leroy. CTWP is a new sponsor on the show. We're going to have David actually here on the show in a couple of weeks. He'll stop by. But I want to let everybody know that David and CTWP has been in business many years. They've got locations all over the state of Texas. And what do they sell? Copiers, but not only copiers, Kevin.
Yeah.
They have postage machines, for businesses that still use a lot of postage. They've got shredders. They've got that too. So stop by. Their main office, their headquarters is on Franklin Avenue, just off of Valley Mills Drive here in Waco. CTWP. Maybe you stop by. Leroy might be there, and go by and give Leroy a treat. And then he may give you a treat and cut some money off of that lease on a copier. They can either buy it or you can lease from CTWP. Check them out online, ctwp.com. Simple, ctwp.com. David Willie, fine folks, locations all over the state of Texas. It's good to have David on.
Mm-hmm.
Good to have him on. Took him a year to come around to Mama's way of thinking. But he's on the air. David, welcome aboard on CTWP. All right, Hiram, this is where we talk about what happened on this date in country history. Today is a very slim picking kind of day. Not a whole lot happened other than Hiram Solis is on the Zack Owen Show. 2008. What is that, 18 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Alan Jackson was #1 on the country music charts with Small Town Southern Man, which I love that song. It was the lead single, came off of the album, and it went on to be his 23rd #1 song. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Alan Jackson.
Alan Jackson, great band.
Yeah. Do you have an all-time maybe? I can tell by you, Hiram, you like all kinds of music. You love music. Do you have a country favorite past singer?
I like Merle and a little bit of Johnny Cash, of course, and Alan Jackson's one of my faves also.
Yeah.
Travis Tritt, way back into
Yeah.
the older country music.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Well, you're
back.
about out of 321 musicians. You're in the majority. Most everybody says Merle Haggard.
Mm-hmm.
Some great songs, great music.
Great stuff. Mm-hmm.
All right, we're going to take a commercial break. We'll come back. We'll get more music from Hiram. So stick around. Plus, we got birthdays.
Great products start with quality materials and trusted service. And no one's more committed than Universal Windows Direct of Central Texas. With windows built to last, backed by the best lifetime warranty. 0% financing is available with your good credit. Call Universal Windows Direct of Central Texas today for the last windows you'll ever need.
I love my windows. They've got that brand new home effect. Universal Windows Direct.
Bumblebee Blinds of Waco and Temple is your one-stop shop for custom window treatment, transforming your vision into reality. Choose from a selection of shades, blinds, shutters, and curtains. Bumblebee Blinds stands behind our service and products, ensuring peace of mind with our trusted warranty. Call Bumblebee Blinds today to schedule your design consultation. Bumblebee Blinds, simplifying window treatments one covering at a time. BumblebeeBlinds.com.
With Ease US, make studio quality voiceovers for your videos online in over 149 languages and dialects. Never been easier to create professional grade videos and voiceovers. Try it today at easeus.com. That's EASEUS.com. Ease.
Better sleep, inspired by nature. Your back, hips, and shoulders will fall into perfect alignment in any position, meaning that you get deeper, more comfortable rest. Visit ecoterrabeds.com.
Everybody at Ecolife really has a passion and a real interest in helping people feel well. How much further can we go to get you feeling even better? It is a complete partnership between the two of us.
Since 2014, we've been creating vegan, clean, and affordable skincare with proven actives and potent botanicals designed to treat your ever-changing skin. Celebrate our first decade of transformation today at facetheory.com/US-EN. Face Theory.
Farmhounds offers natural treats and chews made with quality products that support family farm, regenerative agriculture, and humane farming practices. Give your dog the best with wholesome, organic ingredients that promote health and happiness. Shop now at farmhounds.com.
At Fullwell, we bring together the expertise of registered dietitians, MDs, and OBGYNs to give you the best fertility support. Fullwell, your trusted partner on your fertility journey. Visit us at fullwellfertility.com. Experience the perfect blend of exquisite craftsmanship and life-changing technology with Gevi. Every product is built with precision, featuring specialized parts that ensure durability, efficiency, and safety. Upgrade your everyday with Gevi. Visit us at gevi.com to discover more.
Hey, you're under the weather maybe, and you need to see a doctor. You need to get in fast. Think about one of our sponsors here on the Zack Owen Show, and that is Patient First Direct Primary Care. They're located over in the Badger Ranch area, just off Highway 84. You can stop in, walk in, you can call, make an appointment, check them out online. Go online at patientfirstdirect.com. It's Dr. Allison. It's PA Mark Roberts is there. Here's the number to call to make an appointment, 863-8741. 863-8741. Patient First Direct Primary Care. They'll take care of you. Hiram, let's do another song, buddy.
Let's do another one. I like that. The warden led the prisoners down the hallway to his doom. I stood up to say goodbye like all the rest, and I heard him tell the warden just before he reached my cell, let my guitar play and friend do my request. Let him sing me back home with a song I used to hear. Make my old memories come alive. Take me away and turn back the years. Sing me back home before I die. I recall last Sunday morning, a choir from off the street came to sing a few old gospel songs, and I heard them tell the singers there's a song my mama sang. Could I hear it once before you move along? Won't you sing me back home with a song I used to hear? Make my old memories come alive. Take me away and turn back the years. Sing me back home before our time. sing me back home with a song I used to hear. Make my old memories come alive. Take me away and turn back the years. Sing me back home before our time. Won't you sing me back home before our time?
Nice.
Thank you.
I love that song.
That's a
Love that
great song.
It's a great song. Hey, Hiram, when is your birthday?
Friday.
This coming Friday?
It's coming.
Holy
Wow.
cow.
Yesterday was his birthday.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Our singer yesterday, it was his birthday, and now it's
gosh.
yours coming up Friday.
Coming
Wow.
Happy birthday, buddy.
I'll start partying tomorrow, probably, and get a little head start. But
You have
No,
any
the
big-
party starts today.
Yeah,
You're
the
here with
party's
us.
today, brother.
I could start today. That's fine. Yeah.
Do you have any big plans for Friday?
No, the grandkids are coming in, and they'll probably create chaos, and that's fine with me. I love it.
That's exactly right. We'll just create some birthday chaos that day.
Yep, probably go to the zoo and see the relatives. Yeah.
That is great. All right. Well, this is the time of the show we like to do some birthdays, Hiram. Happy birthday to you.
Well, thank you.
Today on April 1st, these celebrities were born. Back in 1932, Debbie Reynolds.
Uh-huh.
Debbie Reynolds. I believe after her singing career, I truly believe Debbie Reynolds owned a casino in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
It was right around the corner from, I'll think of the name of it. Anyway, I think now, or after Debbie sold it, it became the Hooters Casino. You know, the Hooters franchise.
Okay.
And I don't know if it's still Hooters now, but yeah, Debbie Reynolds was a casino owner. Happy birthday. I think she's passed away, but
Yeah, maybe.
1961, Susan Boyle. Now, you remember Susan. She was the person that just amazed the judges and the world with her
Right.
singing.
Mm-hmm. On Britain's Got Talent.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder what happened to Susan Boyle.
Oh, she's still around. She's still,
Singing?
Yeah. Doing what she does.
1976, David Oyelowo.
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 And tell me who he is.
Oh, you don't. Oh, that's right. I played an April Fool's
Yeah.
joke on you. And
Who is he? Do you have any
he's an
clue?
actor.
Oh, wait a minute.
Uh-huh.
I do know him from several shows.
Yes. He
I
was
do know
in, he most famously probably played Martin Luther King in Selma, the movie about the Birmingham March and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yep. He's been in quite a few things.
1980, Kip Moore, country music singer, was born on this date. Taran Killam, 1982.
Uh-huh. He's on SNL. He's a major
comedian?
player on, yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. 1986, Hillary Scott, country music singer, Hillary.
Yep.
1995, Logan Paul. Now, here's my question to you, because I don't know. What's he famous for? How did he become Logan Paul?
Well, I mean, how did the Kardashians become the Kardashians? I mean, I guess that goes back to the
They
O.J.
had
Simpson
rich
trial.
dad and
Yeah.
rich stepdad.
Yeah, Logan and Jake became big on doing different things on YouTube, and
Well, that's what I was going to say, and Jake, so I guess...
yeah. So, but Logan most recently infamously called out Tom Brady as not being a true athlete and saying he could that WWE athletes are better athletes than football players.
All right. 1997, Asa Butterfield. Now, that's a name I have no clue who that is.
Well, I mean, it's he's fairly young. And
Okay.
So, but
Well,
yeah,
yeah, 97.
Yeah, actor. He was in Mrs. Pettigrews House for Special Children, something like that, some kind of supernatural kind of movies and a few other things. So,
local birthdays today. Here we go. Becca McKinnard, Laura Kaufman, James Brown.
Hi!
Not that James Brown, the local James Brown.
Does he? Are you? I bet he still feels good on his birthday.
Oh, he's feel good. I feel good. Chad Kasich, Jeff Tanner, Kim Raimundo, Haley Anderson, all celebrating a birthday today. Have a happy birthday, and we can all join in with Hiram and just party all week.
Right.
Woo! Party time.
Party time.
I love it. Hiram, let's get back into some music before you play that song, your next song. Today in 2026, who do you like to listen to?
I've been going with mostly folk singers here lately and kind of retracing some of the old standards of John Prine and Guy Clark, and just trying to catch up with some of those old folk songs, and pretty much a lot of guitar CDs and stuff like that, finger picking stuff, and finger style, and but mostly just easy listening and mostly folk songs. Lately, I've been traveling over to Pearl and doing some jam sessions with some of those bluegrass pickers, and I go, these are a little fast pace for me, but it's fun. We go to Pearl, and first Saturdays they have jam sessions all day, and we get on stage there and do a little picking there. So
that's
fun to listen to some of that.
We've had a bluegrass band, and they're just so good, amazing.
I know you had Dueling Hearts, and
that's right. Yeah,
they're a standard up there in Pearl, and travel all around. But listening to some of them lately, and just kind of falling back on some old picking.
Yeah. What amazes me is they bring one microphone and put it and have 4 different instruments, singers, everything, and it sounds so good.
It's a good mix.
Yeah.
That's what we do on stage there at Pearl, is just kind of gather around it and just take off. Yeah.
Hiram Solis is here. Let's play another song, buddy.
All right, well, I can do that. Let's do one off of the old standard Pearl. Here's one called Little Annie. My wife's name is Annie, so. Once more, little Annie, I must leave you. We must part at the end of the lane. For you promised me, little Annie, you'll be waiting when the springtime comes again. When the springtime comes over the mountains and the wildflowers scattered o'er the plains, I will watch for the leaves to return to the trees. I'll be waiting till the springtime comes again. When the sun shines down on the mountain and the wild sheep are wandering all alone, and the birds and the bees are humming, makes me think that springtime won't be very long. When the springtime comes over the mountains and the wildflowers scattered o'er the plains, I will watch for the leaves to return to the trees. I'll be waiting till the springtime comes again. Now the springtime has come, little Annie, I'm on my way to the lake. For you promised me, little Annie, you'd be waiting when the springtime comes again. When the springtime comes over the mountains and the wildflowers scattered over the plains, we'll watch for the leaves to return to the trees. I'll be waiting till the springtime comes again. We'll watch for the leaves to return to the trees. I'll be waiting till the springtime comes again.
Good job. All right, Hiram, we're going to stick around, play some more music for us, but right now we'll take a commercial break. Before we jump into the break, I want to talk to you about my friends at Bumblebee Blinds, Waco, Temple. You need blinds, shutters, curtains, anything to do with window treatments, they've got it for you at Bumblebee Blinds. Very simple. Check them out online. It is bumblebeeblinds.com. Contact them, get their design consultants to come out to your home or your business and help you with your window treatments. They're the best around, specializing in shades, blinds, shutters, curtains. bumblebeeblinds.com. And thanks to Bumblebee for being a sponsor of this show. Commercial break time. We'll come back. We'll talk sports with Kevin.
Ready for a better kind of primary care? At Patient First Direct Primary Care, you get unlimited office visits with same-day or next-day availability. And instead of rushed appointments, we take the time to actually listen. There are no insurance hassles, just clear, simple care. You can reach us by phone or text because access shouldn't be complicated. Our practice has expanded to include Medicare-age patients as part of our direct primary care model. It's a fresh alternative to the traditional insurance or government-driven systems, care that finally puts you first.
For more information, go to patientfirstdirect.com.
Cleanse your body of accumulated toxins and embark on your wellness journey at your own pace. At Global Healing, we provide premium supplements to help your body heal naturally. Start your healing journey today at globalhealing.com and organichemp.com. Golf Partner, the world's largest golf store network, offers more purchasing opportunities than anywhere else. With a dominant market share and a wider selection of quality secondhand golf clubs than our competitors, we make it easy for you to enjoy the game with affordable, top-quality equipment. Golf Partner.
Hi, I'm Mitch, the co-founder of Cake, a sexual health and wellness company designed for today and designed for you. Yes, you. The entire product line can be found at hellocake.com, and it's also available in every Walmart near you.
Relax with Hemp Delicious. Organically grown hemp, massively blended with delicious organic herbs, responsibly sourced for their holistic benefits. Each sip offers calming, antioxidant-rich wellness. Brewed just for you. Sip the calm with Hemp Delicious.
Experience the future of secure private cloud storage with Internix. Protect your files with end-to-end encryption, ensuring your data stays private and accessible only to you. That's INTERNXT.com today.
Is your Mac running slow? Mac Booster 8 is your all-in-one solution to clean up 20 types of junk files. Get your Mac running like new again with Mac Booster 8. Visit macboost.net today.
Finding a sleep sack that my baby likes has been a struggle. The sleep sack from Joy is a major upgrade. It is all natural eucalyptus, which is breathable and hypoallergenic.
Back live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. Back to more music with Hiram Solis coming up. But right now, Kevin is here, and we're going to talk about sports. Here comes Kevin in the picture right now. He's He's safe.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, I have been seeing more and more Facebook and TikTok of umpires in baseball really, really bad striking balls.
Right.
You know, the whole new challenge thing and all that.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, speaking of officials, the NFL is having their own difficulty with that. Their collective bargaining agreement with the officials is up, and so they're in negotiations. The head coaches and owners are gathered for one of their semi-annual meetings in Arizona, and they've been given specific instructions not to talk about it at all.
Really?
So that means that negotiations are happening, and they don't want any of the outside noise to influence any of that stuff. So, you know, what we don't want is a repeat of 2012 where they get high school officials in and, you know.
Yeah, we don't want that.
We want.
Nothing against high school officials, but it's a different level.
It's a different level. What we want is full-time paid employees so that they don't have to work another job, that they can have their sole dedication being the actual officiating of a game.
Yep. All right, basketball.
Yeah. The women's Final Four in basketball is all the #1 seeds for the first time since 2018.
Wow, really?
Yes. Texas just missed having 2 teams and being half of that Final Four. The South Carolina Gamecocks, as we talked about yesterday, just TCU kept it close, and then in the fourth quarter,
they blew TCU out of the water.
Gone.
But UT is there.
Yes, they are.
The
Yes,
ladies,
they are.
congratulations.
Yep.
And
So-
any idea when they play next?
So I believe, if I'm correct, I think it's Friday is the semifinal and Sunday is the final. The men's opposite of that. Saturday are the semifinal in Indianapolis of the Final Four for the men's. Michigan and Arizona is assumed to be whoever wins that will be the national champion because they're the two number 1 seeds. On the other side, you have UConn and Illinois. And then the big game, the championship for the men, happens Monday night next week.
Between UConn and Illinois, if you were to pick a long shot of the Final Four, which one of those?
Well, growing up in Indiana, being a Big Ten guy, I have been high on Illinois the entire time. I've said that they are the best Big Ten team in the entire tournament, better than Michigan or Michigan State. And so I think that they have what it takes. Their roster is complete of Croatian, Serbian, and Greek players, and so they got the whole of the Eastern European over there, much like Luka and Joker. And
hang on just a second, hold on. This is in. President Trump has deported all of the players from that.
All their names end with a Vitch, and so
Yeah. And from a Stan country, all ends in Stan. All right, well, there's a look at sports, my friends. We're going to get back to some music. Hiram, what do you got to play this time?
Russell, a little bit of Shake Russell called Deep in the West.
Sounds good.
Deep in the West, where the tall mountains grow, I've gone home. Where the heaven above turns red from the fire down below. Are you listening to me when I'm talking to you? Sit together, we're one, divided, we're through. Silver friend at night, yellow friend, you come with the dawn. Back in my heart, I've been drying my eyes, see me roam. So you hang on to me, and I hang on to you. Said together we're one, and divided we're through. Divided we're through. Refusing to talk, I suppose that it's all full of say, ain't it, babe? Learning to give, that's important before you can take from me. Are you listening to me when I'm talking to you? Said together we're one, and divided we're through. Divided we're through. Here I go, I keep changing my mind. This love of yours will take me sometime. There you go. You keep changing your mind. This love of yours will take you sometime.
Hiram Solis.
Thank you.
Would you just say you're just kind of like that old song, I've been everywhere, man?
Done a little bit of that, yeah.
All over Texas.
Yep.
You ever live outside of Texas?
Never have. We threatened to go to New Mexico once, and they shot that down. We were supposed to go towards Carlsbad, but that fell through. So we just stayed in Texas the whole time. Never been out, other than little tour to Vietnam and South China Sea. But
you know, that was just the other day. The Vietnam
veterans.
Yeah, big day, very special day.
Been there, done that. No, but Texas is about it. And trained in California, but never been in
Never lived.
else.
I lived out of Texas one time. I traveled all over Texas in radio, but they transferred me to a radio station in Birmingham, Alabama. So that was I lived there about a year and a half, maybe a year. And then I said, I got to get back to Texas. I really do. Super nice people up there, but quite a bit of difference. Hey, my friend, Universal Windows Direct. They have windows, doors, siding. Reach out to John Searles. Got a new location, by the way, too, in Woodway. Call this number, 944-3503. 944-3503. Check them out online, universalwindowscentraltexas.com. Universal Windows Direct. Also, I can't get out of here without talking about my friends at Allen Samuels, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat, where right now they've got a heck of a deal going on, Kevin. Mm-hmm. And if you don't like one of the deals, well, heck, we'll do a different deal. Here we go. The big spring selling event is going on, and it's pretty crazy. 2026 Ram 1500 Lone Star combines 2.9% financing for 72 months, and they're going to give you $5,250 as a rebate. You don't like that? Well, guess what? You want to lower your payment? Choose 4.9% financing for 84 months, and you still get the $5,250 back. AllenSamuelsDCJ.com. Ted Teague and the crew will take care of you. Highway 6, just off of 84 here in Waco. Come by, let's be friends. Tomorrow, Kevin, on the show. Well, first of all, I got to say a big thank you. Carol Weaver, hadn't seen her in so many years. Longtime friend Carol with Waco Mattress. Thank you, Carol, for coming in. Appreciate it. Also, Josh Huser stopping by. Yeah. And after we finished, he said, you know, I love you. He says, because this is really early for musicians. I said, we just talked about that. It was very early. But Josh Huser came by. Reminder, this Saturday night here at the Backyard, the full band, Josh Huser Brother Band, Zachary going to be there too, can't leave him out. Huser Brother Band's going to be here Saturday night. So thanks to Josh for coming by. Jessica, Kevin, always thank you guys for being part of this. Tomorrow on the show, my dear friend Mary Lou Castillo from Casa de Castillo, one of the oldest continually running Mexican restaurants in Waco. We're going to talk with her about Mexican food.
And she's going to bring us some
Man, I hope she brings some breakfast burritos.
Get on the horn with her and work that out.
There's some stories, too, that Mary Lou could probably tell us about other things other than Mexican food. We'll try to get those out of her, too, about her family and so forth, the history of the Castillo family. And music-wise, tomorrow it is Brandon McLaughlin. Brandon's going to be here to play music in the 9 o'clock hour. So make sure you join us on the Thursday show where we have something new, Thursday Coffee Talk.
That's right.
We're going to do some coffee talk in the morning on Thursday. Hiram, thank you, buddy. You're super talented. Great job this morning.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you.
Good to see you.
I know you talked about going up to White Elephant, but are there some other places that you play around?
Well, actually, we're scheduled to do a little jam session over at the Fountain View assisted living place this afternoon, and we'll go sing for the old saints up there. And then Sunday, I've got a Easter Sunday morning service over with Pastor Sones at the rehab center next to the Gatesville Hospital.
Great.
Called the Meadows, and we sing for their service in the Meadows and do a little music for the saints there and have
Well, that's great, man.
A little fellowship.
Hats off to you for doing those things. I appreciate that. All right. Thanks again for being on the show. We'll see you tomorrow, Thursday. Miss you, Jim. Hiram, take it out with one more song.
Down that old river road I was walking, where the fragrance hangs sweet in the air, where the blue bonnets grow on the banks in the meadow, where the blue bonnet grow in Tennessee. It's a long way from Austin to Nashville. Soon it may be home to me, where the winters are so cold and the spring can turn so slow, where the blue bonnet grow in Tennessee. Time will tell if a flower turns to seed in these hills. Give it all she'll ever need. Will she grow near as strong, straight to the sun? Will her heart find a home in this land? Will the seasons be kind as the ones she left behind? Will a blue bonnet grow in Tennessee? You say where I go you will follow. For me, home could be anywhere. You were raised a Lone Star girl. I know it's Texas you prefer. Will a blue bonnet grow in Tennessee? Time will tell if a flower turns to seed in these hills. Give it all she'll ever need. Will she grow near as strong, straight up to the sun? Will her heart find a home in this land? Will the seasons